What's up, y'all? What is up? Little afternoon energy check-in, okay? Um, Afternoon energy check-in. Look, I know I may be talking to some of y'all. Y'all see my gray hair sticking up? Lord have mercy. I don't want to lay down. I was like, alfalfa. Sometimes what I've realized is, the energy that we feel as empaths don't always be ours. And sometimes we don't be realizing that it's not ours. You understand what I'm saying? So, maybe I should move this over here. I think I like it right here. We'll just keep the phone right here. We're just gonna keep it moving. I wanted to tap in, get some, get a rune out. And the only reason why I was mentioning about the energies that we sometimes feel that is not ours is because God is so wonderful, and I normally make it my intention to not worry, stress about anything. Everything is always taken care of. Even when I look back at things that I used to worry about or concern my mind about, it always got handled. It always got taken care of. So for whatever reason, I just felt the need to come on here because I feel like there's the energies of concern, of worry, uncertainty, just not knowing the next step. And these are normal feelings. Let's get a rune out. This is our symbol here. I'm not sure if it goes like this or like this, but let's get our book here. Our rune book. There's always symbols everywhere. Okay. So it goes like this. I'm just going to hold it up and read it, and then we're going to pull some cards, okay? Othila. Separation, withdrawal, air, H-E-I-R, okay? This is the time of your ways separating. I was just telling my daughter on Wednesday, we are in between worlds right now. And what I mean by that is we are literally, let me turn this light on. Let's see if that'll help. We are literally leaving the old and entering the new. Whether you feel it internally or externally, it's happening. I feel it's happening both. I feel it in both. I feel it internally. I feel like the change, some things that we may get that we probably used to be able to accept or maneuver through, your body, your spirit is not allowing you to do so, right? And then I also feel externally we're seeing the shift. We're seeing how things are changing. We're seeing how things are not like they once were, okay? Let me keep reading. I'm going to hold this up so y'all can see it. This is the time of your ways separating. Old skin must shed. Thank you, God. Outdated relationships need to be given up. If this rune appears, a molting is necessary. Property is also an aspect of this rune because Othila is the rune of the acquisition and profit. The profit, however, the heir, which you receive, could likely be made of something that you need to abandon. This process can be especially hard if that what needs to be abandoned is something your cultural heir and backing, meaning something that's always been done, always like handled a certain way in your family, maybe. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna pull my fun cards. Break the spirit up a bit. Break it up a bit. And I don't want this. It's already 4 minutes. How time just be flying by. Spirit, can you give us any what do we need to know? Any messages? Look, I'm sending love, positive energy to anybody out there, anyone, everyone. I know you may not have the answer to what you need right now, but it is coming, okay? It is coming. Spirit, one card, please. Anything. Okay. There's one. Can we get one more? Oh, okay. Yes. Any more? I just heard Taurus. Because I see this bull. This made me think of that. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Fired up. Maybe somebody's pissed. See that? The bull. It says the bull of strength, masculine, force, flame, resolute rules, leadership, dominance, control, power, demanding, presence. I just feel authority. Maybe you having to take control or authority over your life. Because the next card that came out, it says, I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent limits. No compassion, disinterested, neutral, emotional distance. Look, with this, I just feel like speak spirit, we collectively as a whole have gotten so used to certain types of news or information being relayed. In a sense of we have become emotionally distant, emotionally disconnected. What did the runes say? Detached. It says this is the time of your ways separating. We have become, because it's happening so frequently, so often. You know, you got food recalls, you got deaths, you got racism, you got prejudice going on, you got people losing jobs. Like, things just keep happening so frequently. We're to the point, I'm not even interested. I don't want to hear it. Almost like, oh, what's new, right? This is nothing new. To the point, it is firing people up. People are pissed. The energy right now is people are pissed in the way things are going. People are pissed in the way things are being handled for mankind, for us as a whole. No one is thinking of us in a sense of what's for the greater good. The greater good is not thinking of the masses. The greater good is almost like it's a small percentage, right? Gotta stay hydrated. Even when it comes to death in our families, to a point where we be so sad, but we are so numb to that feeling. It's sad, but it's like, it's even to the point where it's difficult for you to even have and show emotion, because you're still dealing with, you haven't even got over what has happened 3 months ago or last year, 2 years ago. And shit just keeps coming up. I just heard take a break. Take a break. If you spend a lot of time looking at, sorry y'all, speak spirit, at the news or things that's happening online, it's good to be informed.